Folks, how are we today? The Avid investor here reporting live from FiDi. Well, we're actually in front of the New York Stock Exchange. All right. For most that don't know what it means, well, it's the financial district, also known as the leading financial center of the world. This is things many don't know. So it's also known as the leading financial center of the world, where we have NYSE. NYSE is the New York Stock Exchange. Now I'm going to be brief with you all today, okay? I'm going to be brief with you all today, and I'm going to go over what Jerome Powell basically said yesterday when he spoke at the Federal Reserve, which I could walk over there right now and show you guys that, but there's a picture of the Federal Reserve on the profile. So anyways, I'm gonna go over that. And so what ended up happening with our president, Fed president of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, spoke on what did he say in his meeting? Well, overall, it seems to be that our economic numbers have been positive as of lately, right? And the market was going up, and it was very overbought. And so, I mean, we've gotten a correction for the month of September, but the economic numbers have been positive as of lately, which in this case is slightly hawkish, and it's giving way for tapering down. In other words, the Fed may begin, all right? Now, this is not a definite, but the Fed may begin reducing bond purchasing. This is what tapering is, all right? For anybody that doesn't know what tapering down means, okay? They may begin reducing bond purchasing as soon as November, okay? What does that signal? It signals a rise in interest rates, okay? Interest rates will be increasing, as well as more dollar buying, higher inflation, less equity purchasing, okay? This correction that we've been getting for the month of September, well, September is usually one of those months where we don't perform, how we should. What I see for the month of October, perhaps maybe a nice bid. I mean, we were hawkish yesterday. We caught a nice bid on all U.S. major indexes today, which in fact correlated with Bitcoin as well. So please make your way into our public Telegram channel so you could see our members, well, some members that like to participate. You will see that they are showing their gains for today, as well as myself and our CBDO for the company. Okay, now those members, they like to share their gains. They're not uncomfortable with doing so, because they're not just there to take the trade, walk away, and make money. They're there to learn. They're there to understand how this works and really just get the basis of it, the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis. I mean, anybody could have said, wow, the market's going to go down today. Look at those jobless claims. Horrible, horrible. Mind you, Mr. Powell was hawkish yesterday. I mean, hawkish as can be, So, I mean, despite, all that, nobody really like put that into perspective. And it looks like it's about to rain out here, and they're saying there's going to be more flooding and whatnot in the subways, unfortunately. So I came out here and I made this video so I could explain to you guys what ended up happening yesterday during that Fed meeting. I don't think personally that the sell-off is over. Me personally, I don't. Do I think it's going to come soon? Possibly not. But the fact that, there was more people applying for unemployment this week than they did last week, I mean, it isn't hard to tell, folks. It really isn't hard to tell. With today's market action, it's really just all being ignored right now for when it really hits the fan, possibly in 2022. I don't know. This is my own personal analysis. This is my own thesis, my own opinion. You got what I'm saying? And they completely ignored that jobless claims news this morning, which is why, sometimes we say, don't follow fundamentals. Just, sometimes you got to stick to technicals, all right? You really got to stick to technicals sometimes, because those fundamentals, they usually don't end up panning out all the time. So if you're a trader that likes to trade the news, I mean, I don't know what your success rate is, but if you're not doing both, I don't know what you're doing, okay? A few more other things as far as the speculations on the COVID virus. What will be of it? I mean, my own personal opinion is, well, in all due respect, guys, I don't like to put fear into anybody. And as they say, fear and emotion creates motion. So right now, everyone's quiet. I don't remember seeing the last cases update for the people that are currently affected or infected, all right? In this case, I see just quiet. It's just quiet right now, and it seems to be that things are dying down. I don't believe so. But I also don't believe, this is another thing I don't believe, and I don't think it's gonna happen. It's gonna start literally easing off, is those little buying the dip scenarios. Those buying the dip scenarios are gonna start fading off as the market begins to stabilize itself once again, because we had traders that were not educated. We had traders that were basically, just going into the market and trading their stimulus checks. We had traders that, were buying $1,200 worth of Dogecoin, $1,200 worth of Bitcoin. And this was money that, they got for free, and they used it to do that because they thought it was going to go up and it was going to keep going up and they were going to get more money. But with all this being said, with all these regulations and the rules, as they begin to change, I mean, they're already changing. As DeFi takes over, there's many possibilities for what's to come. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of uncertainties right now. I mean, day trading is an excellent hedge, as Petey said on. It was on a live Twitter. It was a live Twitter chat, like the ones that they do on. I forgot what that thing is called. I don't spend my time on most of those chatting things, but overall, I mean, those are just my opinions. It's my consensus. Whatever you want to call it, What else do I have to cover here? Let's see. I just love this view. This is my This is my battleground right here. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, I want to cover a few more things. Before I sign off. All right, so I have this Lionel Richie NFT, guys, and I cannot stress it enough. I need a celebrity, or I need a figure. All right, just like Lionel Richie, someone that represents something. Okay, I don't care if the Queen of Elizabeth, the Queen of United Kingdom, I don't care if she wants to work with me. I don't care if Diddy wants to work with me. I don't care if Prince George wants to work with me. I know he was at One World Observatory earlier this morning. Listen, the NFT is on my page, on the link tree. Click on it, check it out. Bid is still 1,111. I'm telling you right now, guys, place a bid on it. There's only like, I would say 16 hours left, maybe 6, 7, I don't know. Okay, only thing is, it needs a big bid. I will personally fly out to you so we could begin a new project. As far as that project goes, it's the NFTs. We could do it through OpenSea, we could do it through crypto.com, we could do it through Bitski, whatever the case may be. I have the developer, I have the person that will help us all together collaborate and make a difference. Okay, guys? I wanted to cover one more thing before I sign off. Okay? Now, watch my August 26th. Watch my August 26th video. On August 26th, I posted a live video. This video stated that there was gonna be a surprise for the month of September. Excuse me. What ended up happening in September, guys? We got the correction. What was it, a 2%, 3% correction? Well, we got it. There was something. That was the surprise that I told you guys about, all right? And then I showed you guys in the previous weeks, I showed you guys the trades that literally panned out as, I said, with my analysis, I traded them and we sold the S&P 500 multiple times. I mean, listen guys, at the end of the day, I need you guys to go check out another page, which is the Suits of Wall Street, because one thing I've learned in all industries is men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. So that's why I want you all to go into the public channel to go check out those numbers, because those are live accounts and those are people that are actually capitalizing off of our membership, which is only $100. I mean, what can you guys lose from that? You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain, okay? So that's all I got to say, guys. We did 36 points on S&P 500, still moving higher, SPX 500, baby. That's SPY if you guys want to do ETFs. We focus on both. They're the same exact thing. It's just two different instruments, guys. All right? Email us. Our email's in our Instagram. Our subscribers are always there. If you want to ask them, like, if these guys are for real, yes, we're as serious as a heart attack, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like there's about to be a big storm out here. And, well, I don't really like the rain, so I'm probably going to get out of here. But another thing, one thing before I go, guys, and one thing that I want you all to know, to all of our subscribers, to anybody that is probably just watching on the sidelines, this is a journey, all right? The whole process of learning how to trade, learning how to invest, it's all a journey. It's not a sprint. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And if that's what you think it is, then you usually end up not being successful in this industry. And it's also not a hobby. It's not a hobby. I'm straightforward. It's not a hobby. And for the most part, a lot of people think it is. It's not. You make a living off of this. This literally will pay you. It makes you financially free. All right? And then one more thing before I end this video. All right? So today I messaged, there's going to be a conference in El Salvador called Adopting Bitcoin, a Lightning Conference Summit. All right? To inform our people of El Salvador that this coin is going to mean no harm to our economy in El Salvador. More so, it's going to boost our GDP. It's going to boost the GDP for El Salvador. All right? I have family in El Salvador. Multiple. I mean, I go to El Salvador all the time. Okay? Since I was a child, I've been going. Last year, I went for almost 3 months. Okay? And so I've gone from, from the pueblos to San Salvador, to the volcanoes, to the beaches, you name it. I've experienced all the marvelous wonders of El Salvador, and I know what our country, El Salvador, is worth. And I'm proud and I'm happy that our president over there, Nayib Bukele, has implemented Bitcoin as one of their currencies. I mean, I want you all to go on your iPhones and ask Siri, what is the currency of El Salvador? And you guys ask me, how serious is this movement? Because, I mean, come on, folks. It's inevitable. It's a new world. We're entering a new world, okay? We're entering a new world. And the fact of the matter here is you're either going to stick to it or you're going to get left back. Like Kanye said in his song, if you ain't with us, then move out the way. Because we're moving forward. All right? Once again, guys, Kevin Flores, a.k.a. the Avid Investor, here.